There was something I wanted to discuss. With me? No, it can't be.
I was being an idiot, Joe.
Well, I know, but originally I was going to say that, but at the same time, of course, I wanted the Twitter fans to be involved too. I threw a tweet out there on Thursday about Darren Sharper and him getting 18 years in prison. And I wanted the insight, and I threw a tweet out there, if this is a fair sentence or not. But, yeah, I want Twitter people to be involved with this. Hashtag BTST. Yeah. He's been 18 years in prison. Now, he struck a plea deal with prosecutors, which will only get him 9.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
So he will serve probably about 85%.
Well, so you can just go back out there and do what he's doing again?
Exactly. And that's why I feel that wasn't a fair deal. Because not only did you rape these women, you did it in 4 different states. And not only did you do it in 4 different states, you drugged them.
Ladies and gentlemen, share your opinions. Hashtag DTST. Do you believe this is a fair sentencing? Share your thoughts with us.
That's
We'd love to hear from
crap.
you. We would love to hear from you.
Slap on the wrist. It's just like what your mom did you if you broke something. Slap on the wrist. Just a slap on the wrist.
I mean, what kind of a deal did he strike up with the prosecutors to just only practically get 9 years?
Because I think that he pled guilty is the reason why he got struck that deal.
You get struck a deal, you still serve it.
Yeah.
And 9 months, what did you say, 9 months or 9 years?
9 years. See, I'm going to read the article straight up. It's not even long. It's probably about 4 paragraphs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're short sentences. This is from, I don't even know who wrote it, but this is from TMZ.com. It's a TMZ staff. I'll put it like that. Ex-NFL star Darren Sharper has been sentenced to 18 years in prison for terrorizing as many as 16 women in a sick and twisted rape spree that spans 4 states. Sharper has struck a plea deal with prosecutors in which he will only serve 9 years. But a federal judge in Louisiana shut it down, claiming it was too lenient for such a terrible monster. Thursday morning, Judge Jane Trichet Malazzo ruled that an 18-year sentence was more appropriate than his heinous crimes, which I find a bunch of bull. He needed to be life. Sorry. Sources connected to the case tells us, well, TMZ, Sharper is only expected to serve 85% of the 18-year sentence, which is also bull. And with time served, he'll spend roughly the next 13 to 14 years in prison. Sharper pled guilty to secretly putting drugs in his victims' drinks to knock them out cold and having sex with them while they were unconscious. Bunch of bull. Bunch of bull.
He needs therapy. He needs everything and anything he can get his hands on. As a matter of fact, he don't even need therapy. As far as I'm concerned, he needs to be in jail for life. He really don't need to come out of jail.
No, he needs to be in jail for life.
Whoever that judge is, he needs sentences too for even sitting there thinking that it was too much. Or she.
Probably a she.
You gotta be kidding me. If it's a female
18
judge that
years
says
was more appropriate. Let that man did that to you. You probably would have wanted him to get the match.
Shoot, yeah.
You probably
come on now.
Behind bars for the rest of his life. Are you kidding me?
And those women that's probably been victimized want him in jail for life.
They want him in jail for the rest of his life, and he needs to be in jail for the rest of his life.
Shoot. It only takes for somebody else to do it to you to realize that you have to understand that this is exactly what it should be and not trying to be biased about the situation.
Exactly.
There is no being biased. If you wrong, you wrong.
You're wrong. Period. You know what I'm saying? If something happened like this to you, you would have sympathized with the people for former rape victims or anything like that. You sympathize with them. You will understand their pain. You will understand what they're going through because you've been through it themselves. Mm-hmm. And you think 18 years is enough? What, Darren Sharper's probably 42 years old, 43? Maybe a little older than that.
So if you wanted him for 18 years...
18 years, shoot, he's going to be out by the time he almost 60?
Well, I mean, in that case...
Maybe a little longer than that.
Yeah, he can still perform. So it's
Yeah,
not
so
something,
that's.
Oh well.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I thought you had a sneeze there.
I did.
Oh.
I sneezed. I didn't want to be ignorant about it.
Mm.
Yeah. I didn't want to be ignorant about it, so I just.
That's fine.
Let it be like that.
My blood pressure is rising up.
I'm sure it is.
It is. It disappoints me. It disappoints me to see and hear about that.
Absolutely. Okay. The NFL schedule, of course, it was already released early this year, and there's some games in here that are pretty interesting. We got Thanksgiving games. We got Christmas games. Well, how many games? 4.
How many Christmas games do we have?
Yeah.
They're on Sunday, so they're all
playing
teams.
the normal. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
on
just
Sunday.
thought that some teams will have off, but
no,
I guess not.
No, there is no off after week 11.
Because I know that
after week 11
the whole deal with Thursday deal.
But remember, after week 11, there are no more bye weeks after that.
Yeah.
So it's on week 16.
Bye weeks. I'm gonna point out something that I feel that needs to be pointed out. Bye week starts at week 4, and it starts with the Packers and Eagles. Now, with the bye weeks, can become very critical.
Because
in
just
a
as
bye
you
week
said,
situation, especially with teams that are not good after a bye week, very critical.
It is a critical, because now that you say that week 4 starts the bye week, and you say it starts with the Eagles and the Packers,
Mm-hmm.
they play Monday after the final bye week has been done.
Mm-hmm.
On the Monday night.
So it can hurt. It can hurt any team that is not good or are good in bye weeks. The bye weeks is the turning point. This is where it interests me. The first 3 weeks of the game, I don't care about. Week 4, all the way to the end, is really important to me because with the bye weeks incurred, these are chances for teams to prove who they really are.
Right. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It proves who they really are, all the way up to 4 to 17. It's going to be interesting on how this works out.
But for me, the interesting parts come right after the bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Right after the final bye week, week 12 all the way up to 17 is what's going to interest me. Especially teams that have already had early bye weeks. Packers,
Right.
Eagles, and all of them.
Yeah, because they got week 4. Packers and Eagles got week 4.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguars, Chiefs, Saints, and Seahawks got week 5.
Too early.
That's 4 teams right there. 1 from the AFC South, 1 AFC West, 1 from NFC West, and 1 from NFC West.
Because that is very critical for playoff positioning.
Yes, it is.
Going into after week 12.
Even though
after week 11.
Yeah, even though that all the teams do get bye weeks,
mm-hmm.
and it does put them a game behind, but sometimes you just got to remember. It's critical.
Mm-hmm.
This is critical. And then you only got 2 teams in week 6.
Yep, it's very critical.
Very critical.
It is very critical.
Early bye weeks are really going to hurt some of these teams, but at the same time, it may benefit them.
Who knows?
But yeah, of course, we always going to get deep into this because this is going to be very interesting how this turns out.
Very interesting.
Coffee time!
That's right.